Thomas Ullrich. I'm CEO of Aston Holdings. We are a copper and zinc exploration play working in North America. We're listed on TSXV under BAY and also on the OTC QB. Okay, well, our assets are located in Canada and the United States. Our main asset, or original asset in Canada, is called the Aston Bay property. It's a copper and zinc exploration play. We're looking for sedimentary hosted copper. You can think of the Congo-style copper is the easy way to think about it, and also Polaris-style zinc. As far as the jurisdiction goes, in Canada, very easy spot to work. It is somewhat challenging as far as weather goes. We are located very far north, but at the same time, there's lots of advantages being that far north, not having too many neighbors, and it's actually a very easy spot to work. Our second asset that we're just picking up right now, it's located in Virginia, in the eastern U.S. A lot of people have forgotten about the eastern states as a mining jurisdiction. But really, it's a very friendly place. One of the best things about Virginia, it's what they call a fee-simple jurisdiction. So if you have an agreement with a private landowner, there's no drill permitting required. You can essentially go out and start drilling the day after you sign that agreement. That ability to act quickly has a lot of value. And the other great thing about our Virginia project is it's actually Don Taylor's other project. Don Taylor is a former COO, CEO of Arizona Mining, the founder of the Taylor deposit in Arizona, a world-class mine finder. This was the other project he's been working on for the last 10 years, and we're just lucky to be able to bring that project into the fold with us at Aston Bay. Well, a couple things. Obviously, bringing this new asset in Virginia into the company, that is great for us because being in Virginia, it allows us to work year-round now. We can drill year-round. Our northern Canadian asset is a very seasonal asset, and that can be difficult for the shareholders. But now we have two assets, the ability to work year-round, and that's a great development for the company. The other thing, of course, bringing Don Taylor on as an advisor to direct our exploration in Virginia is invaluable. And we're also trading on the OTC QB now, and we'll be DTC eligible in the next month or so. So that's really going to allow us to bring more American investors into the fold. We have an American project now that's being directed by an American. Getting on the OTC QB and with that DTC eligibility just reduces the frictions for the Americans to invest. And it is a much bigger country down there, and with other companies, definitely has improved volume, and it's always critical, for your shares. Well, I think we have one of the best exploration teams out there. I've already spoken about Don Taylor. Again, he award-winning, again, a proven mine finder, and couldn't be happier to have him directing our exploration in Virginia. And our other chief geologist is Dr. David Broughton. He's Robert Friedland's former VP exploration for Ivanhoe Mines, the founder of Kamoa-Kakula. Again, that's one of probably the biggest copper find in the last 50 years. We're looking for that same kind of Congo-style copper up in northern Canada, and it's I would say I could not have a better geologist to help us out there. So I think we have two absolutely world-class guys directing exploration for us, and they're hungry for discovery, and so we all are. Well, I'd say just this past summer we did some drilling up in Nunavut. We were testing some theories about how to find these hidden copper and or potential copper and zinc deposits. We were successful in the end. It was a difficult summer for us up north, weather-wise. It was unusually very cold and cloudy summer, so that did restrict our ability to drill. But we were able to figure out the signature of both copper and zinc successfully using our geophysical database. So we're ready to go for next summer up there, and Dave and the rest of the team is very excited to go get up there and make a big discovery. And then, of course, bringing Don and closing this deal with these Virginia properties In the next few weeks, we'll be announcing some specific property acquisitions in Virginia, and we'll be able to talk a bit more in more detail about specifically what we're looking for. But it's copper, zinc, cobalt. People have forgotten about cobalt. There's some significant cobalt there as well, and of course, we're in that Carolina slate belt. Precious metals is on the table for us. We have some great precious metals prospects as well, and we'll probably be taking a poke at a few of those as well, and drilling this winter. One-to-one is, I think, my favorite event. It is you have definitely more experienced investors. They are technically adept. They understand what we're talking about on the technical side, and the investors here, obviously, they have the business side covered as well. So they're really sophisticated investors, and it's a pleasure to come here and to be able to cut to the chase and get to the business, and the business of making discoveries quickly. And they really seem to get what we're talking about. So that's a great thing for us.